Hey guys, it's G here. It's currently 4 p.m. A little late, but I'm barely getting up. Uh, for you guys to ready to judge me, I work night shift, so shut up. Okay? Today's my day off, so I get to enjoy how I want. Hope you guys enjoy this because we're going on a trip. For work, I'm looking for a new toolbox. Been looking online, been looking at Lowe's, Menards, not Harbor Freight because I really don't. I like some of their products, but I'm buying a product that's should last me the next 10, 15 years, if not more. So at least until it's time to move on. For you guys wondering, at work I currently have I think a 28-inch Craftsman toolbox. It's about 9, 10 years old at this point, probably 11. I did buy her used. And now I've been having issues with the locking system, and it's a little bit small. For you guys wondering how it's small, I do keep a lot of tools at work, and at work I also got a stainless steel tool cart to use as my own due to the kind of processing we do and the kind of manufacturing that we get done. So currently in that toolbox, I keep a lot of shit. Right now, it's heavy, it's uncomfortable to carry, and well, I keep a lot of expensive stuff in there that I don't trust, that I have no room for in my normal box, and it's stuff that I rarely don't use at all. So I'm pretty much carrying a ton of weight with me, and in my toolbox, the only things that I actually use the most are my screwdrivers, my wrenches, my socket wrench, some extensions, and a few pliers here and there, and a notebook which I use to take notes for work. When it comes to working on different equipment, it's something a process that has many steps that I'm not going to do regularly. I write that stuff down, and that's sort of what I keep in a book. I also keep gloves, pens, some safety forms, my job stuff, and that actually combined with everything else I have in that box is sort of awkward, it's strange to carry, and it's just heavy. And I'm sort of tired of that. So we're going on a trip. We're gonna go look for a new toolbox. I think I saw it over in Bridgeview. So we're gonna be driving down to Menards, and we're gonna be looking at a Master Force tool chest. I believe it's a 41-inch by 20-inch or 24-inch, something like that. So we're gonna check it out. But first, I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning in this bedroom, and then gonna get dressed and get the heck out of here. We are gonna stop at Chick-fil-A. We're gonna have a nice salad, and after that, we're going back. So, and for you guys wondering why are we going to Chick-fil-A for the salad, I don't know where else to get a salad. I wish there was like a salad place around my place, and there probably is. So I'm just going to look it up. So enjoy the trip, guys, because we're gonna have fun with it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Just joking. I'm not asleep. Yes. All right. Well, I'm back in the car. I'm getting the hell out of here. All right. So as I was telling you guys, I'm just gonna start again. So anyway, just got a Little Caesars. I'm happy now, and I probably have a slice. So park real quick. I have a soda in the back. Let me get it. All right, I'm back. All right, you're going in there for now. Are you?
Mountain Dew Spark. It's alright. So anyway, so I just got out of Lewis and I just got out of Menards too. Well, I got out of Menards about half an hour ago. I want to go check out toolboxes because it's time for me to get an upgrade. Honestly, I need an upgrade. I'm running out of space. Well, I've run out of space officially. I no longer have room for what I need. Well, I've run out of room for what I need. I have maybe like a 29-inch regular sanding box that I place in the workshop, and then I have a stainless steel like tool cart, and I'm out of room. I've been buying tools for a while, stuff that I need, and just some specialty stuff that I don't really use, but really does come in handy when I need to use them. For example, like my regular standing toolbox that just stays in the shop, I have like snap ring pliers, spare wrenches, regular spare ratcheting wrenches, spare wrenches here and there, pretty much all my impact stuff, and spare sockets, knives, stuff like that, stuff that I don't really need a lot, but when I do need it, really comes in handy. So that is pretty much what I have at work, and some spare stuff here and there. It's just small. I don't really have that much room. That was pretty much. I bought that box used. When I got it, it was around maybe 8 years old, which makes it pretty much 8 years old for me at this point. It was also a hand-me-down as well, so has a little bit of sentimental value. So yeah. So anyway, I decided, it's time for a toolbox, because my tool cart right now is pretty much just carrying a ton of stuff. Sort of makes it awkward, not awkward to push around, just makes it heavy, and it's a lot of stuff that I don't really use on an everyday. Just some specialty stuff here, and drill bits, impacts, stuff like that. And that stuff I only use when I'm working on some of the heavy stuff that's only really much used during downtime. Because other than that, it's just regular stuff. So it's just stuff that's used during downtime. Not emergency breakdowns. So right now I want to get a bigger toolbox, probably a 41-incher. That massive force that I saw from at Menards is 41 by 24. It's like 19 gauge steel. It's pretty heavy duty. Comes with like the little workbench that goes up top, and I really want that. I really like that, but it is $1,500. I just went to Lowe's and check out their Craftsman section, because the Menards that I went to originally didn't have it, and they didn't have Craftsman. When checked over here at Lowe's, they have a 41-inch by 18-inch, and honestly, the steel feels pretty flimsy. It's not really what I want. It's not really what I enjoy, and I didn't really like it. Sure, it's that's gonna be like a second stepping stone for me. After this, I'm probably gonna go get a bigger one. Maybe like in 8 years, once I'm like all fully established, or find a better, like when I'm fully established and I'm starting to look for a house with a garage and everything that I want. That one's probably gonna come home with me, and I'm gonna upgrade to a bigger one at work, depending on how it goes. Maybe that's the last box I need. And like after this, I'm just gonna be buying small stuff here and there, replacing tools that I've broken or lost. But if it turns out to be true, like that's the last box I need, awesome. If it's not, well, I'm probably just gonna bring that one home with me and just shove it in my garage. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened all day for me. yeah, it's pretty much been my day for me. And well, yeah, right now I'm probably just gonna head home and gonna just do my cleaning, do my everyday stuff. Later tonight, I'm actually gonna go hit the theater. I'm gonna go hit AMC. I'm catching on the new Doctor Strange movie, so I'm super happy about that, and I can't wait. So yeah, for that, I'll catch you guys up later, and I'm gonna keep eating real quick, finish off, and go home and do my cleaning. So peace out. Hope you guys have a good one, and here I was wondering, yes, I do have napkins, Little Caesars as well, branded. So yeah, peace out. I'll see you guys around. I got back home, and this is pretty much what I was looking at in store. This is the Master Force 41 by 24 gunmetal 19 drawer rolling tool chest and cabinet. So that was pretty much what I went in to look for at Menards. I really love the quality. The metal seems thicker, feels strong, and I honestly really did like it. Again, it is 41 inches, so tool-wise, once I picked that up, I probably organized my tools and everything like that. I could probably, so all my spare sockets and all my impact sockets and stuff like that, specialty tools will probably go in that drawer up top, and wrenches. That'll probably go right there. Like the impacts and drivers, stuff like that I really don't use, that would probably go down there. Battery charger for my batteries would go right there. And that drawer down there, depending how big it is, that's where I'm gonna throw in my tap and die set and my shoot, I forgot what they're called. My needle nose pliers. So honestly, this one right here, that's probably the most important for me, because I do have a ton of sockets. Because when I started off my job, I did lose a few sockets here and there, which I freaking hated, and it was honestly always cheaper to buy an entire new set or just having some spare sockets. So most of my spare sockets are all Harbor Freight, and I pretty much still have all of them together, so they're all like in a simple chest, so that's probably where they would go. Up here, I'm probably just gonna put my work radio, well, my walkie-talkie, I guess, and my battery charger right here. And up top, I'm probably gonna put some pictures and stuff like that. And I liked it, I really did. Total price would be, after rebate, would be $1,334 with 94 cents, and I get 165 bucks back. So this would involve, so this is 110 pound bearing drawer slides, stuff like that. Inclusive keys, so I'm probably gonna give one to one of my coworkers just to have it around, because I'm sort of disorganized. So this thing is 19 gauge steel. Overall height is 67 inches. And it's a limited lifetime. Maximum weight capacity is 2,000 pounds. So overall depth is 24 and 5/8, and overall width is 41 and 4/8. So storage capacity total is 31,600 cubic inches, which is pretty good for $1,334. I would be getting that in gunmetal because I really love the color, and I would get that, like that 24-inch would really be good for sort of the work environment that I'm in. It's 41 inches because we're sort of all a little bit crowded together. It's not, we don't really work in a car shop or anything like that. We work in I'm an industrial mechanic, so we're sort of a little bit cramped together. So that 41 inches would pretty much be filling up my little spot that I have at work. One of the guys left, I ended up scooting all my stuff over immediately because he had a bigger spot, because he had a bigger toolbox. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So that would fit in there just right, and it'd be good for what I need. Has a little outlet thingy on that side, so honestly, it wouldn't be that bad. Other thing about it also has an outlet a surge protector on the outside and another one on the inside. So right there, as you can see, it was USB. So for my little Bluetooth speaker that I use at work, that would work fine. For my DeWalt battery and for my radio, that would pretty much work right there. And I would have a lot of expandability still. Well, have a lot of drawers that I actually want to be using. So that'd be pretty good for me. I would really enjoy that. The other one that I was looking at over with Lowe's is this Craftsman 2000 series 41 inch by 10 drawer cabinet. So overall, like, depth of this one is 18 inches, so I would be losing 6 inches. But for this thing, if I was to add this to my cart, and I was to add this to my cart, so total sale price would be $998. So the seal on this thing, or the metal, I don't know what material it is, but it didn't feel that sturdy, and the drawer metal didn't feel that wide, didn't feel like it was that good of a gauge. And I see that 18-inch depth is really not what I'm looking for. I need something a little bit bigger, because again, it's 41 inches, but with a little bit depth, I can get a little bit more stuff in it. And I was go with something like this. Sure, wrenches, spare wrenches would be up here. All my spare sockets would be down here. Power tools, stuff like that would be over there. And basically, yeah. And these two drawers down here, I was looking at them. My tap and die set and wouldn't really fit in properly, or it might fit over here because I sort of keep that in a box. So it's the Husky set. It's not really that big. It's not really that I need it that much. I rarely use them, but when I do need them, like, they come in really handy, and that's why I want it. So honestly, this would be a good purchase, and it's Craftsman, so it matched with everyone there. Only problem is, I don't know. I feel like I'm dumping a ton of money. Sure, it's made in America with global materials, but at the same time, I don't know. It's not Sears Craftsman's, because that's what I have right now. And it feels... Sure, it doesn't feel as thick because it's not even ball-bearing drawers or anything like that, but that thing is, at this point, like maybe 10 years old, and it's still good. Sure, some of the locking mechanisms, the top locking mechanism doesn't work anymore. Because it was keyed differently, and that key ended up breaking, so it sucked. It sucks right now, and I need to get that swapped out because, you know, I'm in a company with a lot of people, and like, I don't keep anything important up top, but down here, I sort of do keep a couple things that I really would hate to lose, especially my tap and die set and my needle nail pliers. That alone together is like almost like $200-300, and I don't really feel comfortable. Like, I don't have room or for anything other stuff that I want to get out of that box and throw into something like this. So that way I'm cutting down on a ton of weight. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna go through all the stuff that I want and see what I'm looking at. I gotta go check Harbor Freight. They have this 41 inch by 22 inch US General for $619. I don't know if I would want a US General. I do need to go check them out, so I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow and see if I like it overall. If I don't, I'm probably just gonna go check it out in the store. Would I feel happy with it? Sure, it's a US General, so, and honestly, I won't be moving it that much. It's probably gonna stay in the shop. And the giant drawer up top, again, that would be wrenches and all the spare sockets that I have. I do need to get some socket organizers. So that would pretty much be my kit, and I can go, this one, the thing I can get it like about it is I can get it in blue or green. I really like the green. Orange is right, but it's not my favorite color. So I would probably go black, green, or blue. No, black, yellow, or blue. No, black, green, or yellow. Those are the colors that I would either go for, but at the same time, I don't know what kind of quality it is. I need to look up some reviews for it, but I don't know. I wanna. This is actually more expensive than the Craftsman. The bottom part is like 574, so that's $100 more. But I'm also getting like, it's a 22. I'm getting 4 inches deeper. And if I go with the Masterforce, I'm getting 2 more inches. And I think I like about most is I get this little like workbench thing, this little workbench up top, which I probably wouldn't be using that much, but at the same time, I feel that I would actually be using it because some of the stuff that I work on, like it involves a ton of tiny stuff. You know what I mean? It involves like some stuff that is like precision work and stuff like that. Sure, it's just like doing PMs or just doing simple repairs, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind working on that. And like with my one of my magnetic trays right here, like it would honestly be super useful. And or if I need to do something else, like check out a manual real quick when I'm working on something or I'm looking for parts, and we don't have like digital versions, this would be a nice workspace. And even though we have like workshop tables, so yeah. So that right now, sure. Other thing that I really like were the casters. I didn't like. Oh, these are the dimensions of the drawers, which is what I like. So it's 6 inches and 6 and 13/16 inches in height, which ain't that bad, honestly. Like I'm just gonna be putting my radio charger up there and like little Bluetooth speaker and maybe a few pictures. So I honestly won't need that much space. And I can probably fit my work jacket will fit in there right with no problem. So that's what I'm happy about. But the thing that I see the most, that I want the most, would be these 4 drawers right here. That would be the most important stuff for me because of all the big items that I have. This one right here would be wrenches and stuff like that, and that's what I really enjoy. And this would be the workbench. Sure, I'm probably gonna get like some foam padding or something for that section right there. So I wouldn't want to scratch it, but that's sort of what I want. So yeah. I would really enjoy that for $1,334.98, and I could probably see if I could. I'm probably gonna see if I can finance it. Sure, I can pay it off right now, pretty much immediately, but at the same time, I really don't want to, because I'm working on my credit still. I have good credit right now, so I probably could be able to get financing, and maybe if I can do like 6 months without interest. So let me see. So that $165, that's I'm getting back in rebate. That's pretty much just gonna cover the taxes, which I'm pretty alright good because I do live in Chicago, so my taxes are a bitch. The $134 when I divide that into 6 months. Let's say I can get lucky. That's like $222 and like 50 cents a month, and which to me it's honestly not that bad, and I'd be okay with financing that. And once I pay that off, it's like another thing for my credit scores I can use. So I do enjoy that. I do want that box, but because again, I went to see the Craftsman and I wasn't really. I liked it. I just didn't feel satisfied. I liked it. I just didn't feel completely satisfied by, making that kind of purchase. And if that box does end up being like the last box that I do buy, that's my happy box. That's what I need. That turns out like everything else that I need to buy is just like small specialty items or just like replacing tools. Like that Craftsman box, once they get it all organized and stuff, like it should be fine. But if I get that Masterforce one, like I'm saying way too much. If I get the Masterforce one, and again that ends up being like the last box that I ever need, like I never need to buy another one, I'd be extremely happy with. So I'm gonna keep going through the stuff, and I do want to end up getting like maybe next year I do want to get like I want to learn how to ride on a bike. So With my Master Force, I could probably just shove my helmet up top. Like, sure, I won't be able to close it, but I would be able to like throw my helmet up there, like my bike gloves. So, yeah. I need to. I'll shave. I'll shave tomorrow in the morning. So yeah. After this, I got about an hour and 45 minutes before I have to go catch my movie, and after that, I'm probably gonna come back home, get a little bit of sleep, and get ready for tomorrow. I'm visiting my grandma, so that's what I like. So far for me, the Master Force seems to be. Master Force for me is the best thing I can get, and I really like it. So, and it's gunmetal gray, which I really do love the color of, and I like the little green accents. So, I think you guys and I know which box I'm gonna end up getting, but I really do like it. I really do like it. So, and look, it has like chrome and shit, well, stainless steel. Yeah, then you guys know what my dilemma is right now. I really want to buy it. I can afford it. I just don't know if I'm ready for it, so to say. So yeah. So overall, that was pretty much the adventure and the dilemma of today. So I'm probably gonna think about it overnight. I want to go buy it right now. Go rent a truck and buy it immediately. But at the same time, I'm at the age and time now, and with the bills that I do have, sure, I can afford it no problem. Like, it's honestly won't be an issue. Like, living off less $200 a month, like, that's all right with me. I have the money in my account. It's just, do I want to buy that, or what if I go to another store and I see a box that I like even better, I like even more? Like, that's that issue that I'm faced with. It's like when I bought my Honda, when I bought my car, my Honda, when I bought my little Honda, I went through that same decision. I want to go see a Ford Bronco Sport, the baby Bronco as they call it, and I really love the car. I really loved it. I really loved that little truck. I really loved it. It was like, that's what I wanted. One thing I didn't really like about it is that was basically my first time driving. I didn't get my license until I turned 23. I was working in school and procrastinating that. I live in Chicago. I was thinking, and that was at the time when I was, when I didn't want to drive. That was the time where I was basically just taking the bus and train to school and work, or if I was running late, maybe catch an Uber. But I was thinking I was going to school to go be a computer programmer, go downtown every day, every morning, 9 to 5, or maybe work from home. And life happens, things change, and now I'm driving my little Honda HRV, and I got like maybe 4 payments left, and I'm done. And I work in a factory now as a maintenance mechanic. I'm making very good money, and I want to go finish school. I want to go get my associate degree in motor control, so I need to go do that placement exam so I can get that done. So yeah. But other than that, I'm like, shit, it's amazing what life throws at you. It really is. And well, yeah, I'm gonna play GTA 4 for maybe half an hour. Well, I'm probably gonna try to upload this real quick. So yeah, I'm happy with what I've done. It's so weird what life throws at you. It's extremely weird what life throws at you. And I even cleaned my car today. Well, not fully clean, but I need to go wash it. And if it's sunny tomorrow, I choked. If it's sunny tomorrow, I'm gonna go wash my car and go vacuum it. And I'm probably gonna go get a friend so I can use this water hose and like wash off everything that I need to wash off. So yeah.
So yeah, I'll see you guys around. I'm gonna upload this real quick and see how you guys make it. So yeah, peace out. And I do need to get another lap.